Up next, the Spurs taking on the Celtics. For the San Antonio Spurs, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. The guards are Pritchard and White, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks, guys. We've got two MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
They're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And when Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Castle.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
First free throw is good.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Dixon's checked in for Castle. Here's MP, and he makes the 8-footer. MP's got 6. Greg, with the way MP's career has played out, you could feel comfortable, I think we both do, calling him a generational talent.
I don't think anyone is putting MP in the GOAT conversation or anything, at least not yet. But his career is as decorated and impressive as anyone not named Michael or LeBron at this point.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Outside, White. The 3 from Porzingis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now, MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Shots good from Young.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Tatum bats for 2. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Right wing. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Now here's Porzingis. The screen from Brown. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's White missing. Spurs leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You look at the Spurs. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And right now for San Antonio, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Hachimura. That 3 off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
MP against Tatum. Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Tatum against MP. Pass to Finney-Smith. Middleton outside. Here's Walsh. Boston again missing. The 3 from MP. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
MP has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right. We welcome you back to Noche Latina, becoming an annual tradition. Now for San Antonio. MP's checked in for T. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Castle is subbed in for Dixon. Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And Wembanyama's out there with MP. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Castle in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A rebound by the Spurs. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to White. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Tatum. It's up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Tatum against MP. And here is Vassell. Buries it from 3-point range. Vassell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. MP with it, out-guarded by Tatum. To the right side. His first shot coming late, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA, but also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Celtics. Brown, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP finds Wembanyama. And a wide open look for MP. And it's San Antonio with another.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now Wembanyama. Back to MP. MP rattling the rim.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
For three, Middleton. Doesn't go that time. Got it up. He's off on that one. And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. And guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league? And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Celtics.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And that is it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Celtics, White. In its shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Celtics trail by 13. Here's Tatum, and there's the drive. Young outside, shot on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside Tatum. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 24 points. Pass to Young. Here's MP. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. White dishes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
It's good from long range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Pritchard. Left side Tatum. From deep three-point land. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
MP, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Johnson outside. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He contributed 51 points and a triple-double for all that effort. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. The second chance effort, and it's good.
Wait, but you can just not go and jump.
Good on the way up. Brown's got 5.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
MP inside. Guarded by Tatum. And the basket by MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dixon's checked in for the Spurs. Boston also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. Up top, Tatum. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. That's 29 points for Jason Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Got that one up quick. And the Spurs lead by 20.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Walsh is checked in. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jason Tatum. Spurs leading by 20. MP with it. He has 29. Pass to Dixon. Here's MP. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And that one is good.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. There's the triple. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP looking around. Shoots a fader, and it's San Antonio with another.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Walsh. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the Spurs scoring again.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here is Brown. 8 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what
He's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Castle. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 22. Hachimura out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. Then there's Dixon. And it's Branham in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. MP, that's for 2. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Bangs home the trifecta. Walsh has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
he can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
MP inside. Tatum on him. And there's the bucket from MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Middleton on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Now here's Middleton. Shoots over Vassell. It's hauled in by MP.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball. Celtics substitution. Kristaps Porzingis. Jaylen Brown.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
MP against Tatum. MP makes it off the glass.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
MP, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Fires from 18, and another basket for Boston.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
MP passes to Branham. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
MP against Brown. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. MP against Tatum. The drive by MP. Count the basket. MP's got 44.
Is that a travel 2K?
And with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game lead.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
This is what the fans want to see from Kristaps, the 7-footer knocking down threes.
Fader on the way. MP, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And White kicks to Porzingis. Brown the pass to Tatum. A rebound by the Spurs. Now, MP. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not.
Good game, MP. That's right, MP. They can't stop you.